Hello guys, this is your host Muscree and welcome to my second LaLoon episode. Today we will be featuring a Town Hall 10 attack by th10. So let's get right to it. Okay. Let's just pause it here and let's have a brief look into the base and his army composition. So while this isn't really the best base we could show you on LaLoon guide because of the two ground X-bows and his archer towers aren't really maxed out and he does have low heroes, but nevertheless let's get started. So let's see what army he brought. He brought 5 archers, 25 loons, 2 wizards, 2 minions, 1 Valk, 3 hounds, golem in CC, his huge heroes, 2 rages, 1 jump and 2 free spells. So let's go over to some basics again. So you can see this mortar is kind of exposed and AD range should be like here and here. So he could ideally send 3 or 4 or even 4, or even 4 loons to this mortar so he could get the entire CC. And why did he brought so many archers? Well, basically, so after his pool he needs to group them over here and use the Valk for CC kill. This is a common CC kill strategy and it's fancy looking, nothing more to say, and it's really not requiring much troops like 2 to 3 in your castle or something like that. So after the CC kill, releasing the golem here using those wizards approximately here and here, so he could funnel his heroes, then again drop a jump spell in him so he could reach the queen. After the funnel, release his heroes towards here, and after that it is dropping his loons from the top and sending in lava hounds after the balloons. Okay, so as of the spells used, it will be 1 jump spell here, 1 rage to cover this AD and wizard tower, 1 rage to cover this AD and wizard tower freezes when Infernal starts locking on loons, and that's pretty much it. Note, this strategy relies on higher level heroes, so ideally you want to have high level heroes. Well, from this point let's see how did his raid go. Okay, let's start here. Yeah, it is 3 or 4. Yeah, it's 4 loons. Nice. I guess so. From this point it's pulling the CC on a clear area so he could use the Valk for a kill. And note, let's zoom in a bit. So it's stacking the CC. Drop 1 archer, so everyone should focus that archer and drop a Valk. You see, just 1 spin and the whole CC is gone, and Valk has enough HP to tank a bit while she takes down the witch. And that's pretty much it. From this point on it's dropping a golem, making a funnel, dropping heroes and everything from that point. Yeah, it's golem, it's wizard. Yeah. Nice. Oh damn, that gen died too fast and the funnel is a bit messy. But hopefully, yeah, you can see the queen locking on the golem. Hopefully it will trigger the Barbarian King's range and instead of going around the world he will lock onto her and the raid will go smoothly. Yeah, like I said, he saw that Archer Queen locked up on that golem, and from that point is just going in there. So as you can see, the lava hound drops. Ideally from this point it's always better to drop your loons first. Why? Because sorry. Why? Because of the loon speed while they're traveling, and lava hounds are really fast, a lot faster than loons, so ideally you want to drop all of your loons first, then followed by lava hounds. But yeah, this is pretty good strategy, although he could have dropped like one hound in here, one hound in here, and wait with a third hound drop, and ideally leave like 4 or 5 loons left in the game, because after his initial drops and while loons take time to get to the AD and kill all that, he would then send his third lava loon from this direction and followed by some loons to clear that cannon, archer and whatnot around here. But never mind, let's focus on how did Des do it. So you can see the 2 rages in there. Okay, Inferno Towers locked on the loons, he dropped his 3 spells perfectly. Very nice. Very nice. You can see why is this a high level hero strategy. Look, you can see his queen is still alive and he just uses her ability now. That's the main point why you shouldn't proceed to Town Hall 10 while not having those maxed heroes for Town Hall 9. That's the main reason, and from this point on it's just clearing the trash buildings around. Beautiful attack and beautifully executed. So this would wrap it out for this episode, and see you later for another one.